Anyting Goes Podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. I'm here with my brother Sharp, man. Hey, people, you like our vibes? You like the movement? Like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. Ring the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. And jump in the community tab so you can find out everything that we got going on with the channel, everything that we got coming up, everything that we're going to be doing in the future, and all the future dates and everything that we're going to change about the channel. Everything's coming up soon. Just look in the community tab and you'll see it all up there. This is State of Jamaica, the series within the series. You know, the series is Anything Goes Podcast, but State of Jamaica is a series inside of that series. Yo, my brothers, I'm here again. What's going on, Mr. Razor? We are deal with.
Yo. Yeah, my day, man. Everything good now. Complain. Eat some food today. Oxtail.
Oxtail, guys. Yes, it's a selfish youth. Yeah, that man not alive. We're not playing around the place. Yo, Sharp man. Remember, I said, hey, that brother I cook up some oxtail and share them to the island.
And now share out
yeah, man, rice and peas and plantain.
How wicked. How you doing with Sharp, man? Everything good?
Yeah, man. They all live on a love life same way, see me?
Don't know the thing already. Hey, oh yeah, people. That gonna never remind me, man. People, every Tuesday night on this channel, Anything Goes Podcast channel, every Thursday night, come check us out in live podcast from 8 to 10 o'clock, but Negro time, 10:30. Yeah, you know how it goes. But it's from 8 to 10, but we do Negro time, so it's basically from 8 to 10:30. You know, it gets kind of crazy, so we go over a little bit. But anyway, let's address State of Jamaica topics today. First one, brothers. Jamaica healthcare system. Government need to fix that. Jamaica healthcare system has been in shambles for years. I've seen over the years, I think people have been convinced that Jamaica have a great healthcare system. Those people would be on crack. Because there's no way in hell Jamaica have a great healthcare system. So, you know, I think the government should do a little bit more by putting more money, putting more infrastructure and building a better medical facility. And when people like Shaggy are do them Shaggy and friends things to help Jamaica, and when people are trying to import things into Jamaica to help the country, they shouldn't be being charged duty and things on things that they're bringing in to help the country. What do you feel about that, Razor?
Yeah, man, that's true. You understand? Because you're bringing in Jamaica for the greater good. So you have to let that stuff come into the country for free. You understand? Jamaica has a bad healthcare system, and I myself always said, boy, if something happened to me while I'm in Jamaica, just me take the risk to come back here and make them work for me over here. Because sometimes when, you know, I've been to the hospital and sometimes it's just in a horrible state. You know, people, you know, and they're
go there again.
They're being treated less than human in my eyes. You understand it? You know, it's just, you know, people are bad. People, you know, they not have medication. You know, like just
the people them lay down.
Yeah, it's just the normal humanitarian stuff that they should have, they don't have. You understand? And it's just horrible. You know, the system is a failed care system right now in my eyes, because no good about it.
We do understand that we come from a country that's less fortunate than some. But what we're saying is, instead of buying Mercedes Benz and big vehicle for government officials to drive around in and trading them out after every election to different people, we can use some of that money to invest into the healthcare system, into trying to help the healthcare system being better than what it is. Shortman, give me your 15 cents.
Yeah, first of all, they need to fix up those buildings. A lot of them is broken down. I mean, cause you see the picture of them. I mean, you can see the hallways. I mean, and this, you know, this shovel and everything. Everything is. They need to really do some work on the building infrastructure. But and as far as supplies go, I mean, they're lacking a lot of supplies. You know, they're lacking the basic necessities. You know, if they're about like medication, them not have enough wheelchair. You know what I say? Them not have enough hospital bed. You know, just some basic things that people need. So that, I mean, like I said, we know that we're less fortunate than most other places, but they can put some more of the resources where I go elsewhere to here where it's most needed, because our life expectancy is not that great, I know we have some people here who live till 100, but on average, I think that it has about 73 years old. And that's not nothing. You understand what I say? That is not nothing comparatively to the rest of the world, certain places where people live till 89, 90 and them something there. So I mean we have to do better, man. We need to, it's not that we don't have good doctors, They don't have the proper supplies and resources to do what they have to do. And the system itself too, I understand that it's free healthcare, but you have long wait time, long queues, you have long queues, which is another problem that we need to tackle and figure out to make the system more efficient, to get the people them into the system in a more timely manner, the people that need the help still, seriously.
Yeah, true, man. Because, Jamaica, the world is renowned to know that Cuban have some great doctors, and them said Jamaica doctors get a lot of training in Cuba. But it's called a practice for a reason, because you keep practicing. And if the doctor's just learning one segment of what's going on and never getting to update their skills and never getting for practice more or train more upon their practice, then they can't really help the people them in the country. And I'm not going to fully blame the government for this. We're going to blame some of this on just the poverty of the country. But like I was saying earlier, instead of buying new vehicles for government official every election when they might trade out, we can use that to put into. There's corners that can be cut. There's money they can take to build better infrastructures in the country, and especially put into the healthcare system. Sharpman, what are your choice?
But the worst part is a quick thing. They had this thing with doctors that they giving them these short contracts. We short on doctors, but you're not letting these guys work. I mean, that don't make any sense.
Stupidness.
And I would also say that they need proper equipment, you understand? Because a lot of times you hear that the doctors can't even perform their duties because lack of equipment, and they have to come to America.
Broke down, and them have old machine, but them can't fix. It's like, come on, man. I don't know, man.
It's basic stuff like that I feel like that needs to be done, that are not being done. You understand?
Simple things. Bed, up to bed where a man can actually make a Jamaica. Why don't we have enough of that? Bed hard for make?
No.
Like, come on, man. Bed hard for make? I mean, that's ridiculous.
When I say why that's not being fulfilled. You understand? Because like I said,
bed is something we have to get imported into the country because we can't make bed. The man them can make mattress at Jamaica. Them can make these things.
Yeah.
But man, I'm wondering so where is the money though? They're not spending enough money.
They're spending enough money. They're just not spending the money where it should be spent.
Yeah, so me here say about look more than 3% they must spend on healthcare. You think that's enough? I mean, look more than 3%. I mean, how much sense that make?
Come on, man.
Out of the national budget, how much sense that make? You have spend looking more than 3% for how much people with up on the island we need healthcare. I know say we're in a poor health in terms of people get a cut on certain injury and now go hospital because them feel so them now go get decent care, so they're gonna stay home and get infection, and then they have to go in, and then things get worse. So I mean, we need to tighten up the system, man.
It's just better things. Little over 3%. That's nearly not enough. You understand that?
That is stupidness. And this has become my favorite word. This program. That's just stupidness. Because I don't know you can't have 3%. Man, come on, man. I mean,
that right. That's not make no sense. And a lot of life can be spared with just simple things that needs to be updated.
Life expectancy can go up with just having proper medical system. They have country poorer than Jamaica who have decent medical system. Because
And just the training for the nurse, them and Tim yourself, my nurse, them. Yeah.
Jamaica need nurse. Them need nurse. And they should put that into maybe, like in America, I know for a fact in South Carolina right now. South Carolina is paying. I know that this America is not Jamaica. But South Carolina is paying people to go to school to be RNs because they need RNs in the state. Jamaica can implement stuff like that too. Them can.
They can do a service thing. They can do a service thing where they go to school and they pay back the time and work it off. Work off the school fee. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is a great idea. You understand that? Send them here to be nurse practitioner. So even if you have the nurse that becomes nurse practitioner, you could cut down on a lot of the doctors because just having a primary care doctor that's helping you, is gonna improve the healthcare system. You understand? So and that's not even, asking for too much. That's something that I feel can be put in.
That doable, man. That can get done.
That's an easy thing, but not you said like come over here. No, I think they can do that in the country of sending them to our own schools, our own things in the country for them to become nurses, because they're gonna fall into the problem of people are gonna come over here, they're gonna meet
and not go back.
Not going to return. Back to Jamaica, so it's
because you can't blame them unless it's not them hard to go back. You can't blame them because things tough down so.
Blame them.
You can't blame them.
Would I tell them that they're a fool if they ain't go back?
A fool. Imagine they come here and taste the sweet nectar. Then now go back.
Go back. Front alone. No. I'm doing. Yeah. But Jamaica Constabulary Force, Jamaica Police Department. I think Jamaica needs to broaden the aspect of bringing in more police. I think they should have a lot more police. I think they should bring in different departments of police. I think they should have different lines of police, and I think they should go on a strategic ploy of hiring thousands of more police to help police the country. And I think eventually over the years when some of the older police start retire out, and then the crime level drops some, they can start slowing down how they recruit police. But I definitely think at this point Jamaica needs a lot more police in the police department. What do you think about that, Chad?
So yeah, man, that's some ideas, stuff akin to what they have over here in America. Like them need like a special victim unit. You know what I say? For certain crime were perpetrated against like kids and women and them something there, right? Them also need to get like a task force for a gang task force. They need a task force to just drugs. You see me? I said them have to split up so the people can focus on certain crime and they will do a better job. Because right now, they must focus on everything and they can't do everything. They need some people who specialize in certain things to kind of get to the root of some of them problems. Yeah. And like I said, they need to hire more. They need to go out and recruit and hire a lot more people for the constabulary force as well as the JDF, and then, like I said, create some more subsections and them there for the specialized unit them what can deal with some of them something there specifically. That me think.
Well, them do have they do have some force, they do have some special force, but not enough.
They need more.
So yeah, not enough, and they probably need to maybe ask, like America and you'd have a country like England and Canada who will go to different countries and train these guys, special forces.
Come here what you're saying, but them now, what am I doing right now? Them not have a local force now, nothing right now. Nothing now going for them.
So them get into a different country to come in and train a few guys, bringing in more people that they maybe bringing in some of the new police force so those guys can monitor the area. Some of the older police then can send them into being SWATs, special forces that, new different type of things where
Yeah, if I try something
where them
new.
can help for counteract the crime and stuff for going on Jamaica. What do you think, Razor?
Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely need more police on the road because apparently they cannot cover everywhere. You know what? When you're listening to the news and everything, they have to be moving from the troops from one area to the next. So when you move them from one area to the next, that area now get covered no more. You understand? So it becomes a thing of manpower. You understand? So they need more to cover everywhere. So everywhere can be covered at one time. So they have to stop these crimes from going on. And just the presence within itself is gonna stop a lot of these guys from doing things. So crime rate within itself can go down from just a presence point of view. You understand? So yeah, I would agree with that 100%. Yeah.
I think combating the problem is you need to have enough people to combat the problem. I think we need to have more constable force. Sharpman said the JDF. Yeah, I think because Jamaica does use the JDF at times as police officers anyway. So maybe even
Exactly.
if them want to stop, do that and just put more people of proper training into those guys, so then the JDF can do what them supposed to do, and the constable force can do what them supposed to do, so them can not intertwine them none at all, and unless needed. So them they need to get more people to work. I definitely, I think this is just common sense.
But also they need to pay these people properly so they can focus on the work.
That's
what I say?
Pay
them properly so they can focus on the work. Seriously.
That's number one to it. They
Yeah,
can't
man.
pay the people them little scrappings there. I mean, the money where them pay some of them money, all them for take care of them family. No wonder them ask for blight. Them need a blight, so then they must have to ask for one too.
I mean, you can't blame them. Them have to eat. I mean, I know enough time we blame them and say, boy, but them have to eat too.
Yeah.
I mean, what we expect them have to go out and risk them life and then them can't eat good too. What's good? What happened to that? That no work. That don't make no sense.
You have to pay them properly.
Yeah, man, don't forget pay properly, man. I mean, we want them the best mind frame when them go out and deal with the people them. We want them the best mind frame, to not have to worry about money, go out and deal with the case properly, protect the people them, and push out the criminal them straight up.
Yeah. What I like to say with happening right now is them build onto the force. Start bringing some new recruits, some new people, a younger force of people where understand how the community work, and start building a specialized team with them people there. Because at them people there, right, I gonna know how to infiltrate. Wow.
They need like an elite force, right? Like some SEAL team type thing, some elite force. Some people can deal with some stuff.
When them new people can give the information because them know what going around the area, because them younger, them people they start build those things on. Because those new people know the ideas, they know where people hide the bodies, them know where people hide the guns, them know these things out in the area. So those are the people you want to recruit when them want to just show up and sweep and take with the whole of gun from them on them. Sweep and take with the whole of this from them on them. Because them know it there. So I think starting of building a stronger constable force with more people. And of course, we mentioned this about paying them already, so I'm not even going to mention it again. But, the force definitely needs to be built with more people. They need some more recruits, some stronger recruits, and they need to have more structure with the recruit to make it more tactical, make it harder, and make it more mandatory for them to obey certain strict rules and certain strict things for them to stay a part of the service. What do you think?
Yeah, man, them have to do it. You have to, like I said, number one is peer. So, like I said, that's a no-brainer. But, other than that, you have to implement something that is going to make these guys want to stay in the force too, and want to, and like you said, go in the neighborhood and sweep the place, do what they have to do, get rid of the guns, and and it's only people from the community that's gonna know these things.
Yeah, Yeah, them fi have the judge and the barrister them work
Yeah.
together. To them fi have like a special setup with the barrister them and the judge. So when the man need warrant and them, so they can get them warrant quick and I have to go worry about the whole part red tape and fi wait.
Yeah.
They have to deal with that to get that, make it more efficient. You see me I say? The system.
Yeah, then definitely have to make that more efficient, and
Definitely.
yeah, there's no way around it. You understand it, like you said, the system needs change and they have to try something different. And you know, nothing bad is gonna come from change, because if you try one thing and it don't work, you
Try
just
something
have to
else.
try something else. You understand? So
Yeah, man,
that's
definitely.
just what you have to do with this thing. You
Definitely.
Yeah,
understand?
keep throwing something against the wall till it stick, till something stick on.
Yeah, man, I have to push the limit, man. I have to try something different. I can't just same thing over and over again and nothing now move. You have to do something different.
Them say Rome never build in a one day. You understand?
Yeah.
So
The room never built in a one day, yes, but
I say brick by brick.
yeah, man,
And
try
that-
something.
at the end of the day, something new need to happen. And
John, no.
we see there's a space where stuff can happen. Let's just hope that they make these things happen. Because we can't be the smartest man in the world, I think. Somebody must have think them something. We can't, it can't just be this idea just pop up in our head so every week that we
Like
can.
I way don't go and I think it. No,
Yeah.
man.
And them can't come up with an idea. So somebody must be there thinking this and somebody must be saying no to it. Because
Yeah, I'm on out there when I have the appetite for it. Somebody I say it to somebody, but somebody else not have the appetite for do it. Like that.
all right. So
And that's why you have to get rid of some of the old bloods, because with the old bloods, they're not acceptable to change. You understand? So automatically they're gonna say no, this not gonna work, that not gonna work.
You strike a nerve right there, so you strike a man nerve right there. So you said that a while ago.
that is the thing we've been saying for the longest. So you have to get rid of those older guys in parliament and the older politicians them, because them are run the corruption and pass on the corruption to the newer bloods were in the thing. And I think that maybe even building a third party or somebody will give them some competition, will probably keep some people on them toes and make them realize that their jobs are not sure things.
They for bringing my people in from overseas, my outside force, bring them in.
Some politicians
Let's get them a run.
that their job is for sure.
Yeah.
Not even have to worry about go get the vote no more. When it's time for vote, them just bring bun and cheese and make sure you go out there and vote for me. And that's how things work.
Yeah, man, cover party and say go vote.
Yeah. You can't vote tribal people, you have to vote for your best interests. You can't say a party, but if the party not help you, what you use it for?
If you eat today, oh yeah, go eat tomorrow.
Big and serious. Then for that, so the two party them and get the next one.
That's true. Everything need to go in the trash right now.
Yeah.
Everything. It's flush.
Rubbish bin for that.
The whole system needs to be revamped. Everything down there needs to be revamped.
That was for a long time. Don't rebuild, though.
But I saw it go. So another week of State of Jamaica, people. Make us know if you agree with us in the comment section. We need you to be more open to discussion with this.
Yeah, we want to hear fun ideas too, big and serious. We want to hear ideas because we know so smart too. We not done ones up and we come up with the only idea. We don't have idea to we want to hear it. We want to hear what we have to say, because that's important. That's how we build the dialogue, right? Everybody have to stack up.
Everybody come up with your ideas. Show your ideas in the comment section. We could hear what go on if you feel different. Even if you don't agree. We can open for discussion with people. We can have a educational discussion without anybody feeling disrespectful. We can keep everything respectful. But on the other hand, even if you do agree, just tap in, say you agree, and make we know. You must have something where you can add to the thing too. So just
build the discussion.
We really appreciate the vibes, the views, and people being attentive to watching the program. And it means a lot that we're not falling on deaf ears. And to everyone out there that's listening and feeling like we just criticizing the country, to you, we have no words to say to you, because we say everything already what we need to say. And if you don't get it by now, then you will never, ever, ever, ever get it. So, it's the state of Jamaica. So My brothers, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. And I don't know, it's the Anyting Go Podcast with the State of Jamaica edition. Just a series within the series, something we do every Sunday to talk about the country, topic Jamaica, the country where we love. So, brothers, man, we get up out of here, man, and enjoy our little day, whatever is left of it. Let's have some discussion about some other things and then bring it to the family. And before we walk out, don't forget Thursday night, 8 to 10 is the live podcast. We up out of here.